Welcome back to Recap Reaction 22. Today, we're taking a thrilling ride through the dystopian masterpiece Snowpiercer. This movie combines intense action, profound social commentary, and unforgettable performances. Buckle up as we journey through the icy apocalypse aboard the titular train, delving into every twist and turn. Snowpiercer is set in a frozen, post-apocalyptic world. The year is 2031, and an experiment to counteract global warming has backfired, plunging the Earth into a new ice age. The remnants of humanity survive aboard the Snowpiercer, a massive, self-sustaining train that perpetually circles the globe. The train is a microcosm of society, with the wealthy and privileged living in luxury at the front, while the poor and oppressed are crammed into squalid conditions at the tail end. Our protagonist, Curtis, is a reluctant leader among the tail section's inhabitants. Life in the tail as brutal people are crammed into tight spaces, subsisting on gelatinous protein blocks, and living under the constant threat of violence from the train's armed guards. Curtis is driven by a desire for justice and equality, haunted by past atrocities and determined to lead a rebellion to take control of the train. The spark for the rebellion ignites when two children from the tail section are forcibly taken by the guards. Gilliam, the elderly and wise leader, convinces Curtis that the time for revolution is now. Curtis, along with his loyal friend Edgar, and Tanya, a mother whose son was taken, plan their uprising. They manage to open the gates separating them from the rest of the train, thanks to the assistance of Namgoon Minsu, a security expert addicted to a drug called Chronol, and his daughter Yona, who has clairvoyant abilities. As they move forward, car by car, the rebels encounter a series of challenges and discover the stark contrast between their own squalid existence and the opulence enjoyed by the front section passengers. They fight through heavily armed guards, a lavish garden, an aquarium, and even a sushi bar, highlighting the gross inequality aboard the train. A pivotal moment occurs when they enter a classroom filled with children being indoctrinated with propaganda glorifying Wilford, the train's creator and self-proclaimed savior. The teacher suddenly turns violent, leading to a bloody skirmish. Here, Curtis realizes that their struggle is more complex than he thought. Curtis and his group finally reach the engine room, where they confront the enigmatic Wilford. Wilford reveals that the rebellion was part of a controlled plan to maintain the population balance on the train, orchestrated with the complicity of Gilliam. Curtis is offered the position of leader of the train, but he is torn by guilt and anger over the sacrifices made to get there. In a climactic confrontation, Curtis decides to reject Wilford's offer. Namgoon reveals his plan to use Chronol to blow open the side of the train, believing that life outside may be possible. The explosion derails the train, causing a massive crash. In the aftermath, Yona and Tanya's son, Timmy, emerge from the wreckage as the sole survivors. They step out into the snowy landscape and spot a polar bear, symbolizing that life outside the train is indeed possible, offering a glimmer of hope for humanity's future. Snowpiercer is a riveting blend of action and social commentary, exploring themes of class struggle, survival, and humanity's resilience. Its thrilling narrative and thought-provoking message make it a must-watch. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the movie, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to Recap Reaction 22 for more detailed movie explanations and reviews. Until next time, stay warm and stay curious.